Chosen one, finally, the divine reversal God gave you is in full power. Listen closely, because this moment is not ordinary and you must not brush past it lightly. I am speaking to you now because the season that once held you down has been broken open and something powerful has begun to move in your favor. The divine reversal I promised you is no longer forming in silence. It has stepped into full power, and what was once resisting you is beginning to bend before the authority I placed over your life. Stay here and listen carefully, because what you are about to understand will reveal why the battles were so intense and why the victory arriving now will be greater than anything you imagined. The divine reversal means that everything that worked against you is now being turned around by my hand. Situations that seemed locked, doors that refused to open, and people who misunderstood your heart are no longer controlling the direction of your path. I have begun shifting the current of your life so that the same places where you felt rejection will soon become places of recognition and honor. The struggles you carried were not signs of abandonment. They were the preparation ground where your faith, patience, and strength were quietly growing. If you believe that I am already working this reversal in your life, comment Amen. You wondered many times if the waiting had meaning. You felt the weight of delays and silent seasons where nothing seemed to move forward. Yet even in those quiet moments, my power was shaping events beyond what your eyes could see. I was arranging people, shifting unseen barriers, and preparing opportunities that were not ready before. The divine reversal you are entering now did not begin today. It began the moment you chose to keep walking forward, even when your strength felt thin. There were nights when you asked why things kept falling apart around you. You saw others moving ahead while your own road seemed covered in obstacles. But what you did not see was the protection hidden inside those delays. I was keeping you away from paths that would have drained your purpose and dimmed the light I placed within you. What looked like loss was often my quiet hand steering you towards something greater. Right now, the turning point has arrived. The season of resistance is giving way to a season where my favor begins to speak loudly over your life. What once felt impossible will start unfolding in ways that surprise you. The people who overlooked you will notice the strength that has been forming in you all along. The same path that once seemed empty will soon carry signs of provision and breakthrough. Within the next moments of your journey, you will begin to notice small shifts. These changes may appear simple at first, yet they will carry the fingerprint of my promise. A conversation will open a door, a moment of clarity will guide you toward a better direction. A sudden opportunity will remind you that the divine reversal is not a distant hope, but an active reality. If your heart feels this truth awakening inside you, please take a moment to like the video so that this encouragement can reach someone else who is quietly waiting for their own turning point. I want you to understand something important about this reversal. It is not only about restoring what was lost, it is about transforming your path so deeply that the very places of pain become testimonies of strength. The struggles you endured will soon carry meaning that helps others find courage in their own storms. Nothing you faced was wasted. Every tear, every silent prayer, every step you took while feeling unseen has been recorded by my love. The people around you may not fully understand the journey you walked. They saw the surface of your life, but could not feel the battles within your heart. They did not hear the quiet prayers you whispered when hope seemed fragile. Yet I heard every word, and I watched every moment where you chose faith over despair. That faith has now opened the door for the reversal you are stepping into. This is why I ask you to stay attentive during this time. The shifts you will see may not always arrive with loud announcements. Often they will appear as gentle confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. A sense of peace will replace confusion. Strength will rise where exhaustion once lived, and opportunities that once seemed unreachable will slowly move within your reach. Comment 333 to declare your faith. You are not the same person who first entered the season of struggle. The pressure you endured shaped your character and deepened your understanding of grace. It refined your patience and strengthened your spirit in ways that could not have happened through comfort alone. Now that the reversal is unfolding, those qualities will help you handle the blessings coming toward you. Many people desire the outcome you are about to experience, yet they would not endure the path you walked to reach it. They do not realize that the divine reversal is not simply a reward. It is a transformation that happens within the heart before it appears in the outer world. By staying faithful when circumstances seemed unfair, you proved that your trust in me was real. Now the shift has begun. The weight that pressed against your progress is loosening. The voices that doubted you will grow quiet as new evidence of your purpose begins to emerge. Step by step, the direction of your life is being aligned with the promise I placed inside you long ago. Do not rush through this moment or dismiss it as coincidence. The divine reversal is active, and its power is moving through your life even now. Keep your heart open and your faith steady, because the next chapters will reveal just how deeply my love has been working on your behalf. And remember this truth as you continue forward. When I begin a reversal, I do not stop halfway. What I start, I bring to completion with care, purpose, and strength. The path ahead will carry surprises that remind you again and again that my presence never left your side. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You endured a long season where every step required courage. There were times when even the smallest progress felt like climbing a mountain. Yet through that entire journey, I was strengthening something deep inside your spirit. I was building endurance, wisdom, and quiet authority within you. Those qualities are the very foundation that will support the blessings now entering your life. The divine reversal I promised you is not a random change of direction. It is a carefully prepared shift designed to place you exactly where your purpose can flourish. What seemed delayed before was actually being aligned. Every piece had to move into the right position before the greater door could open. Now those pieces are settling into place. Comment 777 to declare your trust in this divine shift. You may begin noticing that your thoughts are becoming clearer. Confusion that once surrounded certain decisions will begin to fade. New understanding will rise inside you, guiding you toward opportunities that were previously hidden from view. This clarity is one of the first signs that the reversal is unfolding in full strength. It is my way of leading you toward the next chapter with confidence instead of uncertainty. People around you may also begin responding differently to your presence. Some who once overlooked you will suddenly recognize the strength within you. Others who doubted your direction may quietly step aside as they witness the changes unfolding in your life. These reactions are not about proving anything to others. They are simply the natural result of my favor rising over your path. The struggles you experienced did more than test your patience. They sharpened your discernment and taught you to listen more closely to my guidance. Because of that growth, you are now prepared to recognize opportunities that align with your true purpose. You will no longer feel pulled toward paths that drain your spirit. Instead, you will feel drawn toward places where your gifts can shine. Do not be surprised if certain connections in your life begin shifting during this season. Some relationships were only meant for the earlier part of your journey. As the reversal continues, those connections may naturally fade while new ones appear. These new relationships will bring encouragement, wisdom, and support that align with the direction I am guiding you. What you are stepping into is not only about personal success, it is about restoration in areas where you once felt overlooked or forgotten. I am restoring confidence where doubt once lived. I am restoring peace where anxiety tried to take root. I am restoring joy in places where disappointment once lingered. There will be moments when the change feels almost unreal. After such a long season of waiting, the sudden movement of opportunities may feel surprising. Yet, this is the nature of a divine reversal. When my timing arrives, progress that once seemed impossible can begin unfolding rapidly. Doors that stayed closed for years may open within days. In those moments, remember the lessons you learned during the quiet seasons. Stay humble and grateful for every step forward. Recognize that the strength carrying you now is not only your own determination, it is my presence walking beside you, guiding you through each new opportunity with wisdom and protection. Comment 555 to affirm that you receive this divine restoration. Your faith during difficult times created a powerful foundation for this moment. Many people lose hope when progress feels slow, yet you continued moving forward even when the path seemed uncertain. That perseverance spoke louder than any words you could have said. It showed that your trust was genuine. Because of that faith, the blessings now approaching your life will carry deeper meaning. They will not feel like temporary successes. They will feel like confirmations that the journey had purpose all along. Each new step forward will remind you that patience and faith are never wasted. As the reversal continues unfolding, you will begin recognizing opportunities to help others who are still walking through their own seasons of struggle. Your story will carry encouragement for those who feel unseen or discouraged. The strength you gained will become a light guiding others toward hope. This is another beautiful part of the divine reversal. It does not only lift one life, it creates a ripple effect of encouragement and transformation around you. When others see how your perseverance led to breakthrough, they will find new courage within their own hearts. You may also notice a new sense of calm settling inside you. Situations that once triggered worry will no longer carry the same power. Instead of reacting with fear, you will respond with steady confidence. This calm is the result of knowing that my presence is actively guiding your steps. When you reach moments of uncertainty, pause and remember how far you have already come. The same strength that carried you through the earlier struggles will continue guiding you through the blessings ahead. My guidance does not disappear when the breakthrough arrives. It remains constant, helping you navigate each new opportunity wisely. The divine reversal now unfolding in your life is a testimony to the power of patience and faith. What once seemed like an endless struggle has transformed into a path filled with possibility. The obstacles that once defined your journey are now becoming stepping stones towards something greater. Stay attentive as this new chapter continues opening before you. Each day will carry small signs reminding you that the direction of your life has changed. A new idea will appear. An unexpected opportunity will arise. A sense of peace will confirm that you are moving exactly where you are meant to be. Remember that this reversal is not temporary. It is part of a larger transformation that will continue shaping your path for years to come. What you are experiencing now is only the beginning of a greater unfolding. The strength forming within you will support blessings that reach far beyond what you can currently imagine. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. For a long time you carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever. You faced misunderstandings, disappointments, and seasons where progress seemed almost impossible. Yet, through each of those moments, I was shaping a deeper resilience inside your heart. The very struggles that once made you feel small are now becoming the evidence of the strength that lives within you. This is why the reversal you are entering is so powerful. It is not only changing your circumstances, it is revealing the person you have become through endurance and faith. Comment 222 to affirm that you are ready for this divine shift. There were times when you wondered if your efforts were invisible. You worked quietly, prayed silently, and kept moving forward even when the road ahead seemed uncertain. What you did not see was the way those small acts of faith were building a powerful foundation beneath your life. Every moment of perseverance added another layer of strength that would eventually support the blessings now approaching. Now that the reversal has entered its full power, the environment around your life is beginning to respond. Doors that seemed permanently closed are starting to loosen. Opportunities that once felt distant are slowly moving closer to your reach. Conversations you thought would never happen are beginning to appear naturally in your path. These are not coincidences. They are signs that the tide has shifted in your favor. You may also notice something new awakening inside your heart. It is a sense of quiet confidence that was not present before. This confidence is not pride. It is the calm understanding that you are no longer walking through the same season of struggle. You are stepping into a period where my favor is guiding your direction with greater clarity. The divine reversal means that the narrative of your life is being rewritten. The chapters that once carried pain and confusion are now giving way to chapters filled with restoration and purpose. Where there was once uncertainty, there will be clarity. Where there was once limitation, there will be opportunity. The story that once felt heavy will now begin unfolding with renewed hope. Do not allow old doubts to speak louder than the new reality unfolding before you. The mind sometimes remembers the struggles more vividly than the victories. Yet I am reminding you that the season has changed. What once defined your path no longer has authority over where you are going. The future ahead of you carries a different energy, one shaped by perseverance and guided by my hand. Comment 1010 to declare that you accept this new chapter. As the reversal continues moving through your life, you will begin to notice how your perspective changes. Situations that once caused frustration will now appear as lessons that prepared you for greater responsibility. Challenges that once felt overwhelming will now appear as stepping stones that strengthened your faith. The journey that seemed confusing before will start making sense when you look back at it with new understanding. You will also find yourself becoming a source of encouragement for others. People who are still walking through difficult seasons will notice the transformation in your life. They will see the peace in your voice and the steadiness in your spirit. Your story will remind them that patience and faith can carry a person through even the darkest moments. This is one of the hidden purposes behind the divine reversal. When your life begins to rise after a long season of struggle, it creates hope in the hearts of those who are still waiting for their own breakthrough. Your journey becomes a living reminder that perseverance is never wasted. As new opportunities appear before you, approach them with gratitude rather than fear. The doors opening now were carefully prepared long before you saw them. Each opportunity carries the potential to lead you toward greater purpose and fulfillment. Walk through these doors with confidence, knowing that the same guidance that protected you in difficult times will continue guiding you now. There will also be moments when you feel overwhelmed by how quickly things begin to change. After so much waiting, the movement of blessings may feel almost surprising. In those moments, remember to stay grounded in humility and gratitude. Recognize that every step forward is part of a larger plan unfolding in your life. You were never meant to remain in the place where struggle defined your identity. The challenges you faced were temporary chapters in a much larger story. Now that the reversal is in full power, the direction of your life is shifting toward restoration and purpose. The strength that carried you through the earlier seasons will now help you manage the opportunities arriving ahead. You have learned patience, wisdom, and resilience through experience. Those qualities will serve as powerful tools as you step into new responsibilities and blessings. There may still be occasional moments when doubt whispers quietly in your thoughts. When that happens, pause and remember how many times you continued moving forward, even when hope seemed fragile. The same courage that carried you then is still alive within you now. It will continue guiding your steps as you walk through the doors opening before you. The divine reversal unfolding in your life is not a temporary shift. It is the beginning of a transformation that will continue revealing new possibilities over time. Each step forward will uncover another layer of purpose that was waiting patiently for the right moment to appear. The atmosphere around your life is shifting because the power that once opposed your progress is losing its influence. Obstacles that seemed unmovable are beginning to loosen their hold. Paths that once looked closed are quietly opening. This is what happens when my hand begins turning the direction of a life that has remained faithful through pressure. Comment 999 to affirm that you receive this divine movement. You might remember times when you felt invisible. You did your best to stay strong, even when others could not see the battles inside your heart. You showed kindness when your own spirit needed encouragement. You kept believing that the struggle would not last forever. Those quiet acts of faith mattered more than you realized. Every step you took during those difficult seasons was shaping your spirit. Patience grew in places where frustration once tried to take root. Wisdom formed in moments where confusion seemed overwhelming. Compassion developed in your heart because you understood what it feels like to walk through hardship. These qualities are now part of the strength that will guide you forward. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. The divine reversal does not simply replace struggle with comfort. It transforms the lessons of your past into tools that help you build a better future. The resilience you developed will help you recognize opportunities that align with your purpose. The humility you gained will keep your heart steady as new blessings appear. You may soon notice that conversations and opportunities begin arriving in unexpected ways. Someone may speak words that inspire a new direction. A situation may appear that allows you to use your talents more fully. These moments are part of the unfolding shift that is guiding you toward a more fulfilling path. There will also be moments when peace quietly settles over your thoughts. Situations that once filled you with worry will begin to feel manageable. The calm you experience will not come from perfect circumstances. It will come from the deep understanding that my presence is guiding the direction of your life. Comment 1515 to declare your faith in this new season. As the reversal continues gaining strength, you will begin to notice how your perspective changes. Instead of focusing on the struggles that once defined your journey, you will begin seeing the possibilities that now stand before you. The energy you once spent worrying will transform into motivation to build something meaningful. You were never meant to remain in a place where discouragement overshadowed your potential. The struggles you experienced were chapters in a larger story, not the final ending. Now those chapters are giving way to a new phase where growth and opportunity will become more visible. Many people reach moments in life where they feel tempted to give up. The waiting becomes exhausting and the answers seem far away. Yet you continued moving forward even when clarity was limited. That perseverance opened the door for the divine reversal you are experiencing now. The changes happening in your life will not always appear dramatic at first. Often they will show themselves through small yet meaningful improvements, a door that opens unexpectedly, a conversation that leads to understanding, a sense of confidence rising where uncertainty once lived. These subtle shifts are signs that the direction of your life has changed. Your story will soon become a source of encouragement for others who are still walking through their own seasons of difficulty. When people see the transformation in your life, they will realize that perseverance and faith can lead to real change. Your experience will remind them that difficult seasons are temporary. You will also discover new strength inside yourself as this season unfolds. Situations that once intimidated you will begin to feel manageable. Decisions that once caused hesitation will be approached with greater clarity. This growing confidence will allow you to step into opportunities that once seemed unreachable. Remember that the divine reversal is not only about personal gain, it is also about purpose. The growth you experienced during difficult times has prepared you to use your gifts in ways that can benefit others. The compassion you developed will help you connect with people who need encouragement. You may even notice that your voice carries new authority when you speak about perseverance and hope. People listen more closely when words come from genuine experience. Your journey has given you that authenticity. The lessons you learned will become valuable guidance for those who are still searching for strength. Continue moving forward with gratitude and humility. Recognize each opportunity as a reminder that the direction of your life has changed. Even the smallest step forward carries meaning because it confirms that the reversal is active. There may still be occasional challenges along the way, but they will not hold the same power they once did. The strength you developed has already proven that you can navigate difficulty with resilience. Those experiences prepared you for the responsibilities and opportunities now appearing in your path. The divine reversal unfolding in your life is a sign that perseverance carries real power. What once looked like endless struggle has now become the beginning of a new chapter. The road ahead may still contain learning and growth, but it will also carry opportunities that remind you how far you have come. Stay attentive to the quiet guidance that continues leading you forward. The same presence that protected you in difficult times is still guiding your steps today. Every new opportunity and every moment of peace is part of the unfolding plan that is shaping your future. The shift that has begun in your life is not slowing down. The divine reversal is continuing to move through places that once seemed permanently locked. For a long time you carried the feeling that you were pushing against resistance at every turn. Now the current has changed direction, and instead of struggling against the tide, you will begin to feel it carrying you forward. What once drained your energy will begin losing its influence, and the strength inside you will start rising with new clarity. You must understand that this reversal is not random. I allowed the earlier seasons of struggle because they were shaping your spirit for the responsibilities ahead. If the doors had opened too early, the pressure surrounding them would have been too heavy for your heart at that time. But now, you are different. Your patience has deepened, your understanding has grown, and your spirit has been strengthened through experience. Comment 1717 to declare that you trust this divine reversal. There were moments when you questioned whether your perseverance would ever lead to anything meaningful. You saw people around you moving ahead while your own progress felt slow. Yet every step you took during those quiet seasons was building a foundation that could not be shaken. Now that foundation is supporting the blessings beginning to rise in your life. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. As this reversal unfolds, you will notice new confidence forming inside you. This confidence does not come from pride or comparison. It comes from the quiet realization that you survived seasons that once seemed impossible to endure. When you remember the strength it took to continue moving forward, you begin to see your life with new perspective. You may also notice that your thinking is becoming clearer. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable. Ideas will begin appearing with greater clarity, guiding you toward opportunities that match your true purpose. This clarity is part of the guidance I am placing within you as the path ahead opens wider.